wanted to take you with me. I'm going to throw it away outside. But boy, it's bright out there. Woke up this morning to let the dog out. And there's like 2 inches of snow out here. I'm going to let the dog run around with me, but I got to watch my step because I fall down these stairs twice already. Look at all this snow. And it's not like a lot compared to Michigan's or whatever, but it's still a lot. Bobby went to work today, and I have the day off. So let's go see what the chickens are up to, shall we? I hear them, and I came out this morning to open up their gates so they can come out and play. And this is what you do. This is what they do. Cowering underneath their chicken box. Got a whole third of an acre out here, maybe more, for them to play in. The babies are out. Hello, little babies. Why don't you come over here? It's all dry on the pavement. Come on, girls. See, they're trying. Little courage. Come on. You're just sitting there complaining you don't want to come out and play? My chickens. Come on, babies. Look at them. They're Come on, Cool Ranch. Come on, honey. Angel. Come on, babies. Who's that? Eddie's coming. Here comes Eddie. Come on, you guys. Come on, sweeties. Good girl, Eddie. What a good girl. It's just snow. Come on. See, the dog doesn't mind. Good girls. They're coming. Oh, my God. Hey, Faith. See, I'm trying to coax them out of their coop because the gates are wide open. They were just too afraid to come out. Hello. Look at it's Eddie. Hi, sweetie. What? Say good morning. Good morning, everybody. See, and the little babies are coming out to play too. Come out here, Coco. See, Eddie, do you see yourself? You're on YouTube. No, she's a little freaked out. Come over here. Look how dry the pavement is right here. See? Chicken footprints. Look at all you babies. Hello, Pecker. Hi, Angel. Hi, honey. Come on, baby. See, it's not so bad. Shoo. Run. Come on. Maybe if I go over to where it's a little more, little closer. Look, honey. Look. Look over here. It's just wet. Come on. Just come on over. Shoo, I see you in there. She's over there in the ladder. Where's the ladder? Right there. And she's looking all upset. Come on, sweetie. There's a good blondie. Hey, honey, there's sunshine. Oh, and then Run came too. Look at that. I know, honey. It's really inconvenient. I understand. Here, come here. No? And see, Runt over there has the most to say, but won't do anything. Come over here, two. My two biggest snobs. Come here. Come on out. Did you have something to say, sweetie? She's just not sure what to make of all this. There's Coco behind me right there. And then my babies. This is my biggest chicken of all. My biggest chicken right there. Hi, honey. Hi, Cool Ranch. What do you think? You want to talk about somebody hijacking the show? Who is it? Oh, it's her. Right there. Oh, The problem with getting old is you can't quite as long as you used to be able to. So we got them out. They're out, except for those two. Come on, girls! But see, Wonderland, it's perfect for me, to be honest, because it's not so cold that I can't stand to be out here. I put my little hat on because my hair was just all over the place and itching my neck. So I put it up in my little cap and pound cake. You know, if I did have pound cake, it wouldn't last in the house. But to be honest, when we have stale breads, we do throw them out here for their girls, and they peck at it, and Jazzy eats of it. They love it. Look at this little. Just come on, Runt. Will you want me to come get you? Is that what Mama needs to do? Come here, baby. You want Mama to come get? I'll come get you. Just don't get freaked out. That is a good girl. Oh my God, no. Oh, okay. Is she gonna? She's all fluffy. Look at her, indignant. How dare you pick me up? You want to get down there with the girls? Good girl. Jeez. Just death grip with her feet. See? And they're kind of getting a little brave now. Let's go check out what all this white stuff is. The dog could care less. She loves it. The only one left we do, but she's not as easy to cuddle with and pick up. So I don't think she's going to let me go over there and grab her. Oh, well, it's all right. Yeah, you can stay over there for all I care. She's going to stay right by the food bucket where she knows it's safe. Everybody else is going to adventure out. So this was all about chickens. That's all I was going to talk about. Just show you guys the chickens, show you guys the snow. I love snow with sunshine. It's beautiful out here. It feels good in the sunlight. I came out for fresh air, but really I don't have anything going on today. So I was going to go inside and read a little bit and just kind of show you guys a little happiness about having chickens. The happiness of chickens. And standing outside in my yard talking to a stick. And you guys, of course. Oh, all your snow is gone? Oh, all that shoveling for nothing, huh? I don't even shovel this driveway. I'll be honest. Bobby and I will sit and walk all over the snow. You can see the footprints and stuff. And we'll pack it down to ice and then we'll just walk around it. We started to shovel this driveway when we first moved here. It was too much. Yes, no. I'd rather just call in sick to work and get out of my driveway. I'll see you tomorrow. But I was tempted to go over to the fire pit and maybe have a little fire today, but I don't know. Maybe I have a little chimney on the porch, and maybe we'll have a little fire over there because that one's just covered in snow. But at least out here in the sunshine, it's nice. So Shu's just gonna stay where she's at. Jazzy's gone. I think the girls are just gonna muddle around out here, right, babies? I think to them, sorry, I keep tipping and swinging the camera around, but oh, look at little liquid courage over here. Are you coming? Everybody else is out. Come on. I'm a little afraid to go over there and grab her. I don't know if she'll let me. So I should just go inside the coop and scare her out. That's terrible. Jazzy, go get Shu. Look at, where's Jazzy? Oh, she's way over here. Never mind. I don't want to bother her. It'll stress her out. Shoe? No, Shoe. Okay, here's the story about Shoe. Shoe is spelled Shue, like the name Sue. The reason we call her Shoe is before we ever had chickens, Bobby would tell me stories about when we both had security at the casino. He was single then, and so there was another guy we both knew named Tim, and Tim, this was kind of an outing guy, more of a network guy. Okay, and he kept telling Bobby, I'm gonna find you a girl, I'm gonna find a girl for you to meet, and you know, you guys gonna. So he tells Bobby, he's like, hey, you know, we're gonna go out and have a beer after work, and I know this lady, she's a friend of mine. Now, you're not obligated to go out with her, I understand you want to get to know her, but her name's Sue, and I just want you to meet her. And Bobby was at the time single, he'd been single for years, and he's like, what the hell, you know. And they go out and have a beer, and she's about to show up. Little did he know, this woman had kind of a speech impediment. She comes and shows up, and she introduces herself. She's like, hi, I'm Shoe. And Bobby said it took everything he had not to lose his shit, because the way this woman would talk, and she had this slur, and he's like, have you already had some beers? And I guess like she seriously didn't like him because he asked that, but he didn't know. And so every time Bobby and I like joke about stuff like we can't talk right, we can't get the words out, he just looks at me and he's like, hi, I'm Shoe. And so when we were naming the chickens, at one point Bobby was just like, you know, what else should we name them? And I was like, well, let's find a girl's name. And he noticed that Shoe's comb on the top of her head hangs over the side a little bit, just a little like a drunk chicken is what we were saying. And so we knew. And that's the poor thing's name. We mean it all with love. So anytime we hear somebody slurring, he looks at me and he's like, it's Shoe. But she's still over there, isn't she? We're talking about you, Shoe. Yeah. So that's the story about Shoe. Similar story with Eddie. Eddie's story is one of Bobby's stories too. It's a guy he used to go drinking with in the Air Force. He knew the guy only by his last name, because that's kind of most of the time when you meet somebody, that's kind of who you know. And he never knew that the guy's name was actually like John or something. It was pretty cut and dry. And they go to a bar, and this guy was telling Bobby that, you know, sometimes if a girl wants to dance or something, I tell her like I've got a broken toe, just so he would basically just lie to these women, because he didn't want to give them the time of day. And so this girl comes up and she starts talking to them, and Bobby said he could tell that this guy basically lost interest in this girl. And so she asked him his name, and he's like, my name's Edward. And he just said it like in such a way that was so obvious that it wasn't true. But she was just like, oh, nice to meet you. Can I call you Eddie? And the guy's like, no, don't call me at all. Said it was so blatantly rude. He was like, he thought it was funny. But before going live, my notifications is loud. Oh, I thought you meant I was loud. Have you met me? I'm loud all the time. But so Bobby's take on the name Eddie was that some guy named Eddie is just the shit. and when Eddie was a baby, we thought maybe she was going to be a rooster, because she would walk around and boss the other chicks around like she was the shit. And so we named her Eddie, and she turned out to be a thrall. So that's Eddie. Pecker, for obvious reasons, was named Pecker. I have a video from a couple years ago of me on the porch, and Pecker's just the hairs on my neck. She was about this tall, and we ended up naming her Pecker because of that. So, have you met me? Have you met me? Have you met me? Then when I do something crazy, you'll understand. Angel, Cool Ranch Honey, and Coco. My son kind of named them all. Honey was named by this girl that Sam was going out with at the time. She's like, oh, she's yellow like honey. And so to impress her, Sam named her Honey, which, okay, I get it. Angel was all white as a chick, like just bright white, just pure as snow. And where's Roddy Rooster? I don't have a rooster yet. Don't think that I don't want one. I do. Stop pecking my leg. Here's my Eddie. This is my Eddie girl right here. But why do we need a rooster when we've got all these girls making all this noise? But Cool Ranch had a little triangle on her forehead, and so Sam named her Cool Ranch because it reminded him of the chips, the Dorito chips. And I know, a rooster. Hey, Vader! You want Vader? You know what? Just for you, sis, I was about to get a turkey. I want to get a turkey. I want to get a couple guineas, those weird looking ones that are whoop, 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 whoop. And then they scream when somebody comes near the property. Yeah, that's what I need in the middle of. But I heard they protect the property. And yeah, we do want a rooster. Problem with a rooster is if I get a rooster now, I either have to get a full grown one, a baby rooster, and hope he can tolerate these ladies because they're bullies. They can be jerks. Just yesterday, I kept hearing like all this squabbling out here, and it was really windy out yesterday. And so I finally, after like the third, fourth time I heard like a whole commotion, come out here and I turn the corner around here from the front door. I turn the corner right here and I look over into the coop. The wind had door shut. 3 of these babies, Angel, Cool Ranch, and Honey, the 3 biggest babies, were carrying in the corner over there with Eddie in the middle of the coop, just standing there like, what? She was basically just beating the crap out of the poor babies, and they couldn't get out because the door was shut. So once that rooster grows up, he will choose which girls are his. Oh. And my cow, yes. See, I've seen videos, though. It just depends on the dynamic and the hens, because I've seen videos of hens kick a poor rooster's butt, and it's just, yeah, they're savage. They can be. I mean, these girls, just getting them to get along. I think if we had a smaller property to where they wouldn't have their own room to roam around, they'd probably kill the babies. The babies, even though Angel is the biggest one, she is also the biggest chicken. Metaphorically, she is afraid of everything. And it took me forever to get to where I could just pick her up. So, round up the girls to eat. You want to? Yes, I've seen that. I used to watch a YouTube channel called Kyle the Rooster, and it's basically every morning this guy up in New York films himself going out and feeding the birds. He has geese, ducks, chickens, turkeys, and roosters. And he literally shows video of the rooster picking up food, dropping it, and then looking around for the hens to come and get it. He like shows them where to find the food. It's pretty cool. I didn't know roosters did that, but now, well, it's not like my girls have any trouble finding food. They find it just fine. So I don't know if like you can hear all the trucks going by. Lumber yard nearby. So when the trucks start rolling out, everybody hears it. So, yes, Shu is still in the one patch of dry spot in her coop. She still won't come out. Dane geese are crazy. Try to go near when they have chicks. No, I don't dare go anything near anything that has his babies nearby. Vader, I think, was it Vader? Vader, you shared that video of that chicken that kicked the hawk's butt. Like, I think it said it killed the hawk. A hen killed the hawk because it came after her chicks. anything with babies, I don't blame them, because hawk flies over, he'll round them up for safety. I got a crazy duck story. Oh, I bet you do. Hello, neighbors. Yes, I'm standing out here with my chickens. Gutted the hawk. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the chickens, they can be savage. Girls, you know what I also noticed is that the hens tend to be bigger than the roosters. So they got a lot more girth than, behind, some more pack to that punch. Honey, stop my leg. Okay, all right. I know, but you keep pecking my leg, and I feel like you want the attention. What's it gonna be? Huh? Hello. That probably freaked me out. This is my baby, Vader. You just gotta come. Yeah, Vader, you've got all kinds of crazy stories. Hello. You see? Say hi, Faith. Hi, Andy. No? Gonna stand out here and look pretty, huh? Yes, you do. In one of my earlier videos, making me nervous a little bit when she looks right like that, because my eyeballs, and in one of my earlier videos, when we first built that cave behind us and in the coop. Woo, woo, woo! Okay, we're gonna put her down. But I was talking to the camera, and I was wearing little dangly earrings, and she just turned to me all of a sudden, pecked at my ear. I felt it, and what did she just do? And I realized my earring was gone. And when I looked down at her, she was swallowing the last bit of the hook. So she swallowed an earring of mine whole. Good thing it wasn't like real or anything important. So, well, we just got, snowplow. No wonder. I was like, we just got a whole bunch of stuff going on out here in Cold Springs today. But we'll just wait until this passes. Love you, chicken chicks. Goodbye, snowplow man. Used to keep hens back in the day in the late 70s. I love getting up and collecting eggs. Oh yeah, I do have to collect eggs today, but I think it's locked. So we'll get the keys, unlock it, and go grab eggs. I didn't do it this morning because it was just really cold this morning, and I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna open the gates and then go back inside. So this guy in the truck is killing me. I mean, it's not his fault. It's his job. And there he goes. Okay, bye. Kind of wonder if he's doing it on purpose. That's okay. That's okay. So I might end it soon because the fingers are getting a little numb. It is getting cold out here. I just enjoyed being out here in the beautiful weather. And oh, okay. Well, if you guys can hear me, I felt like if he was going by in the background, I'm just on. And then all you're hearing is the truck. Like a bad kung fu movie. Only I don't do. Not anymore. 45 is too old to do kung fu. You pop your back and things, trying to look cool. I know that from experience. Yeah, I'm gonna go inside, get thawed out, and read a book. But you know what? Let me show you one last thing. The mountains. That's my favorite part about being out here. Them beautiful mountains. You should see the pink sunlight that shines on them at I want to say like around 7 in the morning, when the sun starts coming over the crest of those hills on that side, and then you see the pink on the tip of the mountains come slowly down. Oh, it's worth it. It's worth it. But maybe we'll still move down with Vader in about 6 months or a year. We are seriously looking at moving. Clearer streams. Oh yeah. You know what? I do have a video of the sunrise in a time lapse, Vader, but I'm gonna make it for you maybe tomorrow morning. All right, so I'll let you guys go. I'm gonna go inside now that I know that the kids are out. I feel a little better about them grazing around. We'll bring the dog inside too. She's looking like she's had enough of the snow. So thank you guys for coming out and just listening to me jabber and nice talking to you, Vader. I love you guys. You guys always come up and just make me smile. So I'll definitely see most of you at the show tonight, at Steven's show, and stay salty, right? Okay.